Come December, and there is a special smile on everyone's face. The reasons could be varied, but it's a festive month. For some, it is the end of another calendar year. For some, it's all about the winter break and holidays. For the commercial people in shopping malls, it's all about displaying Santa and other festivities, and a time for quick business. We see people buzzing around, shopping and preparing for Christmas. The social media is full of recipes and other related matters. Everyone is busy preparing. I remember as a kid, Christmas was a special month because we were fully involved in making cribs, stars and decorations. I remember going around the village serenading. We could hear carols being played around. As the time drew near, we helped our mother in preparing the Christmas sweets. We would sit around her as she mixed the ingredients in proper measure, and then the aroma after baking was completely edifying. We too, as a church, have prepared for this season. If we ask what was the recipe and ingredients, we began with the Advent wreath, where we lit the candle of hope, peace, joy, and love. We spent 4 weeks in preparing for the Christmas. The first week of Advent speaking about hope, and the Gospel reminding us of signs and symbols to be hopeful and keep our focus on Christ. The second week of peace urged us to look into our own lives and cut down the exaggerated heights in our life and feel the unwanted lows and become balanced people with reality, making the crooked lines straight. In third week, John the Baptist gave different tips to different categories of people as how to bring joy in their life. And the fourth week of love expressed the Magnificat of Mary and telling us that love means to reach out. On this day, we celebrate that love of God. Out of His own choice, He reaches out to us through His only begotten Son. The Gospel readings in the various Eucharistic celebrations on Christmas demonstrate to us of this great event. The genealogy, the birth of Jesus, the shepherds' visit and their joy, and in the day's reading taken from the Gospel of St. John, Word made flesh puts us into perspective of what this Christmas is all about. And so it's all about God and His love for us manifested through His Son in our own humanness. Therefore, it's a celebration of great joy for us as we are once again made divine, His loving children. And do you know that He made hardest choice to show us His love? He could have picked up any of the better options than choosing the worst ones to save us. That is the greatness of incarnation and reaching out. Was there a need for Him to leave the cozy heaven and be born in a stable? But He chose it to show us His unconditional love. Now the challenge is, we call ourselves as His children. Can we imitate the gesture to people around us? We have the beautiful tradition that when we go for occasions such as weddings or birthdays, we carry gifts. Today we celebrate the birthday of Jesus Christ. What gift are you carrying for Him on His birthday? Are you with your empty hands, or do you have something special to offer Him today? May these reflections help us to celebrate this Christmas in a meaningful way, and may it be a joyous occasion and season for all of us.